Ooh, hello, hello. Welcome back to ScratchCraft. It's been a while, for you and for me. Thank you. Revelio, but a different account. You are number 1 today. Got a nice clean inventory. Do I really need these 2 torches? No. So today... No, I haven't done anything in the last 3 weeks on ScratchCraft. Hi Revelio, I'm doing well. I've got a bit of a sore throat, so I might only stream for about an hour today, depending on how bad it is. I've got my water here though, so I'll be having a lot of drinks of water. I have to specify. So I'm gonna work on this area right down here, right below the 2 outcroppings we made a couple streams ago. I want to do that. Alright. So let's see what blocks do we have. Hello, Rosie. No, I don't feel pressured to stream. I want to stream. Hey, the torches wound up down here. It's not like, I don't think it's gonna hurt me. It's just gonna, you know, get... At some point, hurting will become more painful than it's worth. But right now, it doesn't hurt that much. It's just, talking is more aggravating on the throat than not talking, so. If I get to that point, I will stop. Oh yes, you do hear Silksong in the background. I was just playing it. I've 100%ed this save, 47 hours. This one was 17 hours, got 100%. That was to get this speedrun achievement, and now I'm doing, this one's my Steel Soul run. I'm 3 hours in and I haven't died yet, so that's pretty good. Beat Widow, so I'm just about ready to head to Act 2. Let me get the background music away. Can't hear anything. We're doing good though. Okay, I want tough. I have tough. I didn't mean to throw it. So so this is what I was doing over here. I was doing like tough and moss. I did a bunch over here. Yeah, like this. I was liking how this is looking. It's 9 p.m. already for you. Yeah, it's good. So it's a solid 2 p.m. for me. So still got a lot left in the day. Health has not been too great lately. I'm sorry to hear. So I want to kind of replicate some of this and then transition to less moss as we get to like these really long straight portions of stone. I want it to be all stone blocks. So let's grab andesite and regular cobblestone for now. Hello, Super KSS. Welcome to the stream. Up 4 blocks. And then we'll do moss around it. Oh, where's my mossy stone bricks? You've missed the last few streams. Well, I haven't streamed the last 2 weeks. I was playing Silksong. Sorry. I'm kidding. I'm not sorry. No, I had a blast playing Silksong. It's a fantastic game. I'm on my 3rd playthrough already, so. I would recommend it heavily if you want to be addicted to something that isn't drugs. Silksong's right for you. Stop. Jacob, how's it going? We're working on... This is the base. Silksong is really cool, but you keep getting frustrated. It's a lot harder of a game, I think. More punishing, at least, than Hollow Knight was. So, we're working on texturing the mountain because, you know, it's a lot of stone. And so we're getting this section done today, hopefully. Jacob, you just, you got #1 in stream chat. Congratulations, you're special. It's so arbitrary on who it decides to give first place to. You made a texture pack for mobile that swaps the control button textures and the potion effect textures. Why did you do that? You're stuck on 50 XP, really? That is very odd. I don't think I've seen that before. Usually you get 75 per hour, 25 per message. You started to work on a series of defenses for the dragon egg. Ooh, that's always fun. I made quite a cool maze back in the day. I don't know if you've heard about it before. The final defense, I'm gonna guess it's a maze. I want my cobblestone back. Yes, it's a maze. Absolutely. That's the best way to do it. A ScratchCraft one, but smaller, and you did a good job. Nice. The ScratchCraft, the one I made on ScratchCraft was actually a very good maze. Like, it was hard. Life is treating me pretty good, other than I feel like I'm getting a sore throat right now. Not feeling like I have a sore throat right now. It's not fun. Other than that, life's been pretty good. Had some fun stuff going on. I'm my coding class right now. I'm coding chess. It's pretty epic. Like the class is 90% did you code chess properly, and 5% for 2 exams each. It's the other 5% or 10%. It's pretty cool. You're also in a coding class. That's exciting. I really like coding. Like, so the you had to code up like the basic chess moves, and then that's the very first part of the project. And then we code then you have to do that again, but in a 4-hour timed exam. That's proctored. So it's like you prove that you actually know what you're doing, and you didn't just copy someone else's. And I'm like, I'm gonna speed run this, and I did it in half an hour. At the 4-hour exam, I did in half an hour. I like coding. I'm good at it. I mean, Scratch is not a terrible start to coding. It teaches you a lot of good principles. Even if you have to actually learn, you know, coding languages and syntax, you can still learn all the principles of designing code from Scratch. From Scratch being from Scratch, the, you know, website. You know what I mean. Okay. I feel like that's looking pretty good so far. I feel like I'm not going to use as much cobblestone as I go up higher. I like the andesite. I like, actually, the plain stone. There are a lot of similarities to Python. Python is probably the most similar to Scratch, because Python is the most, like, human-readable coding language. So, like, I mean, Scratch is very readable. It's made for kids to be able to do stuff with it. And yes, you can do a lot of more complicated stuff, but it's made to be read by people. Code is not necessarily made to be read by your average person, but Python is the closest. Okay, gotta sleep soon. But just like in real life, I'm gonna put it off. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have a bed. Work. College life is real. I'm doing a pretty cool project with mixed reality. It's kind of fun. I can't talk about it. It's classified. I mean, it technically is kind of, but it's cool. Got some more tough. Classified info. My brother actually works on classified stuff. Kind of cool. He's like, he was trying to explain something to me, and I was like, the way he was talking, I was like, I finally interrupted him because he was just like, this isn't Hunted or Kempo, by the way, different brother. He was like, I've never heard him like stumble over his words like this. Like usually he's pretty good at talking. And I'm like, are you trying to explain this without saying anything classified? He's like, yeah. It's rough to try to talk about without talking about it. So he's like, you should come work here and get clearance so I can talk to you about it. It does sound really cool. Your brother works on classified stuff, but it's classified from him too. Oof. It's like, how do you even work? Very carefully, yeah, definitely. Document everything. No, documenting what you do in work is actually so important. Especially because, like, you're not going to work there, like, at least with code, you're not going to work there forever. Someone else is going to have to pick up your pieces someday. See ya, Jacob. Thanks for coming. Good luck on the test. Alright, any more moss I want to do? Some more over here, probably. I'll need it, yeah. Dude, tests are rough. College life be like. In fact, that looks pretty darn good for the bottom. Okay, let's retire the green blocks for a bit and get some more gray ones. I think the coral will be good here. These, not cobblestone. I did the cobblestone to do a not mossy component of cobblestone. So I think these 4 blocks might just be good. We'll grab the wool and the gravel just in case. He did a speed run 3 different times on Subliminal this week. Ooh, I'm not sure what that is, but speedrunning is cool. In my opinion. Yeah, okay, the gravel works, I think. You miss shulker boxes and elytra so much. Why don't you have shulker boxes and elytra anymore? Oh, is this the new SMP you're doing? I feel like the wool against the green doesn't work that great. It works just fine on the gray, though. Just speedrun to get a shulker box. You aren't opening the end for a month, bro. That's rough. Okay, let's do some of these really long sections. Like andesite. Okay, I think... How does that look? Is that too dark? Because the tuff and the coral... The tuff especially is dark, but the coral is also... Let me do a few more lines next to it. I've fallen. But I can get up with some parkour. Anytime I leave a stone, it's intentional. Because I want stone in the thing. So don't worry about it. They are a great gray block. You built a dollhouse, nice. Okay, what do you think of that so far? This chunk. I think it looks pretty good. I definitely think tough should be more scarce. I know it does look very much like the stone around it. But that's kind of the point. I'm gonna have a lot of this up here be green. And so right between will be a bunch of stone. I do need to take out these 2 blocks. 3 blocks. There we go. You just have to murder the coral before you use it, of course. I have a I'm Lost in the Maze stuck in my head by Hunted Skelly. Should get that on Spotify, you know? I feel like we can do some more tuff up here in the top. Especially if I put more green up here. Because the tuff goes really well with green blocks. Oop, didn't mean to break that. No. There we go. I'm losing my mind. All I see are white walls. Something like that. Please just give me a sign that this is not all. Everything looks the same, the floor and the ceiling. That's how it goes. Very good song, you know. Do I have any more andesite up here? I might have to go down. I do need more gray wool anyway. So I will wait till night and sleep while I might sleep while I'm down here. Was what I was trying to say. I don't think I have the wool shulker box here actually. Yeah, no, imagine season 1 hunted voice. I'm losing my mind. Something like that. Sleepy time. Time for a drink. Of water. Meh. I think this is coming along pretty well. I want to get some green on the top. Nope. Actually, that looked better. That looks good. It's hard to build this, though. Goodness. Maybe I should get some scaffolding down for this. I think it's faster if you oh, well, not if you do that. I think you double jump faster than you climb. Oh, this is much better. Sleep does sound pretty nice. Come on, snipe. Let's go. You guys see that snipe? Oh yeah, that is all. That's bringing it together. I want this spot to be green too. You've been losing your mind. Oh, I'm sorry. What are you gonna do to find it? Because if you're losing it, you gotta find it. I mean, you know, that's kind of like a joke, but at the same time, it's also like not. You know, if you can lose your mind, then you can find it, right? I think this was a block before. No, I'm not putting scaffolding in there. Excellent. No. I have fallen. Nice. Rosie, you got this. I believe in you. I think you can do it. Yeah, that's a lot of green. Do I want to do that much green? Because I could do, like, more stone. Yeah, I think more stone's the way to go. I feel like that looks a lot better already. Because you're strong, Rosie. That's why you're still here. You're resilient. Ah! You got God watching out for you. No! Hmm. I'm out of mossy stone bricks. I'm also almost out of mossy cobblestone. Oh, you're right, I do have a happy ghast. I'm kind of silly, aren't I, for using that? Got a few more mossy stone bricks, and I got another stack in here. I'm still out of mossy cobble, though. Almost out. It's because Maya was so far away I couldn't see her. Where are you? There you are. Oh, it's so slow. Ah. This is so much better. Thank you, Super KSS, for reminding me of the power. Let's see, let's add some wall in here. There we go. I feel like that's looking a lot better than it was with all the green. Shift not being down. Ah! Guys, I fell right through her. That's not cool. It's mean. I'm gonna leave a stone block there. On purpose. That doesn't look that bad. Peak Minecraft physics. Yeah. What do you guys think so far? I kind of think there's too much moss blocks. Too many moss blocks. Like, I think that looks better without most of the moss blocks. Yeah. The moss blocks can be higher up, but down at the bottom, no moss blocks. That does look better. I feel like I just slept. It's already been 10 minutes. Oh. Good water. Would recommend some. Okay, gotta go catch a ghast. Oh, that's way better. We did good. Did good with the moss block chains. Gonna take out a couple of them here too. Now! Sorry guys, I was suffocating myself on accident. Because a lot of this will be moss blocks up here, and that's fine. You won't see the base of this mostly, because I'm going to put plants and such in it. Like I said, I'm only going to be streaming for about an hour today. So, because of my sore throat. So, just a reminder. Why don't YouTube live ping? Let me do that real quick on Discord. Have to test the update, of course. Alright. ScratchCraft community. Let me find that link. There we go. No, your happy guest suffocated a mending villager? That's so sad. I'm sorry. That's heartbreaking. I'm going to have a bunch of leaves hanging off of this too, I think. I'm glad it wasn't too bad to get back. Sometimes it's going to take forever to get a mending villager. I kind of want to grab pale moss for this. Sure. So I fixed all the vines on this tree. All the extra ones that grew. So you have to tell me what you guys think. I know there's some over here. I thought I did. No, there's some in this shoulder box. Dang, I tried to open that on the way down. I do not have much, but let's see how it looks. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't know if I like the coral blocks in this. They have like a slightly off color that I don't know if I like. Alright, replace sub with andesite or some other block of that color. Maybe even with plain stone. I mean, let's go see. Are there any other blocks in the block palette? I could do cobblestone. I could do stone bricks. Stone bricks might actually work. Because I'm really not a big fan of the coral here. Gotta drop off some stone first. Oh, need a new stone shulker box. Add it to the stack. Oh, I should have hopped on Maya there. Maybe I'll grab the cracked stone bricks instead. Oh, awkward. I feel like that's a lot better, actually, though. Let's grab the cracked stone bricks instead. I pretty much never use stone bricks. I don't know why I grabbed stone bricks instead of cracked ones. Let me guess. They're in the shulker box down here. I'll open it this time. That was clean. Alright, let's not fail this gravel one again. Excellent. I mean, those just look better for mountains, I think. I have not kept up with animation versus an animator at all. I think I watched like 4 or 5 was the last one I saw. It's just not something I was super interested in continuing to watch. The OG ones are really good. Ah, I did it again. Come back. Come back! How'd you go so far so fast? You move so much slower when I'm on, but then you like become Usain Bolt as soon as I hop off. I'm like, bro. Chill. Okay, what do you guys think of the taking out the coral blocks? I actually like it a lot more now. Gotta take out some more. Dang it! How many times did I put gravel on top of coral? A lot, apparently. Oh my gosh. I'm not even like looking at the ones to do it. Textured part looks a lot better. Yeah. I think the coral just has a slightly off color that doesn't work here. Don't, my goodness, they're way too fast. Like, what was Mojang thinking when making them that fast when you're not on them? Especially when they're gonna be slow when you are on them. See, I even tried to do that one properly. I even noticed it was gravel. Okay, no more coral, and oh, that looks, oh wow, that looks so much better. You know, the corals always looked pretty good before. I've always thought it was had a slightly off color though, for certain things. So that looks really nice. I definitely like the pale moss. I need to use that some more. But replacing all the coral with either pale moss or the cracked stone bricks was good. Oh, I still have 2 regular stone bricks. Let me fix that. The new episodes are completely insane and make the old ones seem bad. Really? Maybe I should check it out. Yeah, you can't reach them. Hello, long time no chat. Currently on break at work for 10 more minutes. Hello, unabated. Well, I'm not gonna be streaming for too much longer anyway, because I have a bit of a sore throat. So talking too much is probably not wise. But I have a cup of water here that I've been drinking every time I sleep. I mean, I haven't streamed the last 2 weeks anyway. I was too busy playing Silksong, which I've beaten 100% twice. Let's see, I have 47 hours on one save file, 17 on the other. So that's 50, 64 hours, a whole stack of hours, plus 2 hours on my Steel Soul, or 3 hours on my Steel Soul run. So, about 67 hours in the last 2 weeks on Silksong. It's been fun. I very much recommend the game. Alright, that's looking pretty good. We did all this today, unabated this section. I was just replacing some of the coral blocks because they didn't work in this palette for some reason. Okay, let's get working on this part then. Pale moss. I like the pale moss. It's a nice addition to our stone-colored block repertoire. Thank you for the get well wishes, unabated. Goodness, I cannot parkour today. Wow. You never played any video games besides Minecraft? Oh my gosh. Just freaking jump. I'm not gonna try it again. Hollow Knight is very good. Silksong is very good. Terraria is very good. Stardew Valley is also very good. I would know which one I would recommend first, because I played all of them very, like, exclusively when I did play them. I have probably had the most hours on Terraria. Obviously don't have the most hours on Silksong. I hardly replayed Hollow Knight, though. And, I feel like Metrovanias don't have as much replayability as some other things. Some other games. Types of games. But I am enjoying playing Silksong again. For the 3rd time. In 2 weeks. I played it a lot. But I played Hollow Knight similarly a lot. Any more pale moss? I mean, if you're having fun playing Minecraft, I don't see any reason to quit and play another game. Minecraft is not always fun for me. There are times when I, get burnt out. And sometimes there's games that I just want to play more. That's what Silksong was. Silksong. Silksong, that's what I have right now. I should have grabbed tough while I was up there. I don't know what I'm thinking. I should have put away these stinking stone bricks. I don't need them. 20 college assignments this week? Ouch. I have like I have like very little college homework this semester, but I have a lot of projects. Which is kind of nice. I was telling chat earlier that I have a class that the 90% of the grade is, did you code chess properly? The other 10% is the 2 exams, evenly split. It's wild. Crazy. But I'm enjoying it. I really like the programming. I wonder if you can jump high enough to get the happy guest to move away from you. There seems to be like a little delay after you get off of it before it starts moving, so probably not. 4 pieces of school homework and already... Yeah, 20 is insane. It does kind of depend on, you know, how long the assignments are. I've had classes with like a bunch of micro assignments. So it does depend, but I mean 20 is still quite a lot. 4 classes. Goodness. And you're working unabated? That's wild. Oh, good luck. And it was nice knowing you. Tough. That wasn't me talking to you, but I guess I could have been talking to you. Because that's tough, buddy. Okay, out of tough again. Alright, see ya. Enjoy working. Dude, revising exams can be the worst. Like, I already wrote the dang thing. Dang, unabated, you got this. I believe in you. Adios. Maya, how you get so friggin' far away? And why don't you let me ride you? I think I actually hit her with the trident. There. Oh, I didn't mean to get off. I think I'll leave it right here and go down and do more coming up to here, because I want to know if I'm going to make this green or not. I know I'm not going to make this green, so it won't be green until up there. Here, let's actually put a cobblestone here. I haven't been using cobblestone because I'm trying to give it less of a cobbled look. I don't know if I'm accomplishing that or not. What do you name it? End island boat. Conveyance vehicle tool. That's all a happy ghast is to you. You're trying to run, but I stopped you. Happy Guest is so nice for doing this kind of building, though. It's fantastic. It's like, it's worth the trouble. Should be a bit more generous at the end of sight. Get back here! It took like 2 seconds for him to travel that far. Leviathan, I like it. You're actually gonna name it that? That's funny. That's like naming your pig. Like if you raise a pig to be food and you name it bacon, it's like you are just a tool for me to get the food that I want. You're not a pet. You have no actual value to me other than what you are used for. I mean, considering how often they try to run away, I think they realize what's going on. I mean, that's a pretty good account name, but I feel like Leviathan is too generic for accounts. Like, someone else is going to have taken that name for a lot of things. I'm not popular enough that people have taken my username on stuff, so I can get away with Stormlord Zeus as my username for pretty much anything. Gotta get around this corner here. No. Don't run. Come the muffin back. Oh, I don't like doing that pattern. Yeah. Yeah, having a unique username that you can use for pretty much anything is really nice. It's like, make an account. It's like, I already know what my username is going to be. Okay, I'm going to be done in a few minutes more. But we've made some good progress today. I mean, look at how much we've done. Guys, we're actually doing the mountainside. It's been so long coming. I might replace some of the tuff and pale moss. The pale moss is a little lighter than tuff. I might replace a bunch of the tuff though. It's also just darker. I kind of want. I like there's less light. I do need to figure out how I'm gonna light this up. Does anyone have any ideas? Because I can use glow lichen to stop mob spawns, but that doesn't actually make it particularly bright. I mean, that's because I've been doing it a lot, Super KSS. I don't worry really too much about the blocks I place when I'm doing a block combination like this. Maybe I'll replace some of the tuff with basic stone. I meant to leave more stone in this build than I did. Because stone is like the exact color I want right here. So, it doesn't make sense to take it all out. But I was planning on just doing more tuff at the bottom and the top where it transitions to green, because tuff goes really well with the moss. Light can pass through stairs, I believe. Wait. Actually, I don't know. Let's test. It depends on the way you place the stair, obviously. If it's, well, it might not depend. I'll just make a... I grabbed, like, the one thing that can't be made into stairs. Let's make an andesite stair. And test this. Maybe I won't do that. Okay. Let's see, if I put a light block here, and then block it off on all the sides, the stair does in fact block the light. It doesn't when I do that, of course. Burns, hello! Welcome to the stream. I do hate to be going soon. I pinged later than I normally do, and I am heading out earlier than I normally do. I have a bit of a sore throat, so I'm not streaming too long. But this is what we've been doing, and if you want, you know, you can always go back and watch the VOD. We talked about Silksong a bit. It's very fun. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to light up, you know, underneath these overhangs. Because right now I have torches. I can always use glow lichen. It'll stop mob spawns. But it doesn't actually provide that much light, so I prefer a better way to do it. Problem is I don't have, like, any outcroppings where I can put, you know, a light block with, like, a carpet on top. Silksong is peak. Yeah, I finished it. I was just showing off my my save files. I have 2 save files that are 100% completed, and I have started a Steel Soul file. I'm about 3 hours in. I've beaten Widow. That's how far I've gotten. But I'm taking, like, every precaution I can. I already have the lifeblood vial, and I have an extra mask and an extra nail upgrade, so I'm trying to play it very safe. I got done to 1 mask against Widow. It was scary. Trapdoors would work if there were any gray trapdoors, but there aren't. Yeah, Burn still your #1 spot. Oof. I have, there might be some spots like right here. I could put a light block here and then put something there. But it would need to be, I don't have, they don't have upside down carpets, so. It's a good game. Siren! I've played enough Silksong to the point I can play Minecraft again. Yeah, I've beaten it 100% twice already, Siren. I'm doing Steel Soul now. I actually like the Widow fight. It's, I feel like it should be, like, her attacks aren't that crazy. Yes, I have 47 hours on my first save file. That's 100%. I think I 100%ed it about 38, 39 hours, and then I got all the mementos and other, some of the other things that aren't necessary for 100%. And then I wanted the 100% speed run, so I did it again, and I finished that one yesterday, or no, the night before, in 17 hours. And now I'm doing Steel Soul because I got to get the 100% completion in Steel Soul achievement. So the hardest part might be the final boss for the true ending. But I'm pretty worried about some other fights. I've beaten some of the fights I was worried about though so far. So I know it hasn't been a month. I've played 67 hours of Silksong in the last 2 weeks. But we're talking about how to light up my build. That's what we're doing. Because we have a, it's a wall. I want, because like no light source that I have is gonna look good, right? It's a mountain wall. Silksong is tough. Banners. That's not a bad idea. That's a better idea than anything I've come up with so far. I mean, Hollow Knight was tough, but like when I played Hollow Knight at Steel Soul, I was never really scared. Like nothing actually. Okay, so I guess the part of the difference is I'd beaten most of the bosses on Radiant by that point, and I could practice the bosses in Godhome. You can't practice bosses in Silksong because there isn't a, Godhome yet. So that is a difference. But at the same time, I feel like Silksong definitely punishes you more. You can find yourself bam, 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 and you're like dead. Okay. So transparent blocks include barriers, beacons, copper grates, frosted ice, glass, glowstone, ice, leaves, sea lanterns, and mangrove roots. Dang it. I'm trying to find something I could place in front. You can do Hornet's first fight hitness. Yeah. That's about it. In Silksong, most bosses do 2 masks of damage. In Hollow Knight, most don't. So, the healing... I feel like Silksong's boss fights are actually perfectly balanced because you heal efficiently. You heal 3 for the time of 1 heal in Hollow Knight, and you can heal in mid-air in Silksong. Now, some people would be like, okay, but you're still taking twice as much damage, so you're not healing anymore. The thing is, in Hollow Knight, you don't have enough time to heal that much. You can heal 1 at a time, usually. And so a lot of the time you're sitting on full soul, unable to use it to heal. If you're not using spells, of course. You probably would be using spells. But in Silksong, it's a bit different. because you can always you almost always need to be using your healing when you're fighting bosses. So I feel like it's very well balanced. It's not balanced when the hazards start doing 2 damage because you don't actually heal more. You heal more in boss fights because you have more opportunities to use your silk, all of it. Okay, I'm looking at the list of transparent blocks. Extended piston. Huh. Wait. Guys, wait. Go like that. On Sherma? I like Sherma. The one who's clanging the bells at the gate at the beginning of the game. I like her. Wait, why did I mine that redstone block? That was dumb of me. Guys, I think that did not work. Dang it. Fabi Momi Masi Mani. Sherma's the best. So this does not work, unfortunately. Because, like, pistons don't look that bad in the build. Sadness. Okay, what else? What other blocks are opaque? Hey, the end portal's opaque. I could use that, you know? Hmm. 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 None of these blocks are good. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I could use glowberries. Hold on, I could have hanging vines with glowberries on it. What do you guys think of that? Would light blocks in survival be too OP? I feel like they wouldn't. Well, as long as you had to craft them if they required resources, especially if you couldn't farm those resources, they wouldn't be that OP. Glowberries could work. I think that's what I'll do. Because the darkness is only it's caused by the over. I mean, so I do want to have the whole base lit up, so as not to have any mob spawns. Oh, I hate sore throats so much. Out of all the symptoms of being sick, sore throats might be my least favorite. It's just so annoying. You know what else is annoying? Annoying trying to run up that bridge. Okay, I think glowberries is I've made the decision. Okay, let's put this stuff back in. Alright. Pickle berries is the executive decision. Something else I should do is the archway on this side. It'll have to be short so as not to hit the leaves, but that'd be cool. It won't look exactly like these two. Probably more like that one, except not the same. More like tribal totem pole kind of thing. I don't know. Okay. Good progress, guys. Look at that. Good chunk of the wall done. I mean, yeah, there's a lot more, but I think we got a good chunk done. Okay. I think I'm gonna go. Not my throat is not feeling good. Thanks for watching, everybody, and enjoy Silksong Siren. You got this. How far are you into Act 2? Siren! Maybe Siren's gone. Left. Still learning the melodies. Ah, gotcha. Bye, Rosie. See you later. Ta-ta. I'll be streaming next week, wait, let me think. Yeah, I'll be streaming next week. So. Oh yeah, the double jump's great. It'll be a full stream next week. I'll probably do some things between streams this time. Now that I've, destroyed Silksong. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to show you guys. Look, I have orange trees. Look at them. Oranges in the trees. Aren't those cute, though? It's resin from the Pale Garden. It's so good. I love it. Okay, now I'm actually saying bye. See you next week. Ta-ta.